Hey yo, selamat sore semuanya. Gua Kevin dari Masketir. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact. Holy shit. Dan di hari ini gua bakal ngejalanin story EULA ya. Wait, gua belum interact sama ini gua dulu nih. Oke, so now we start the time. Welcome yang baru datang, welcome. Gua harap lu semua sehat-sehat aja, bye-bye aja. Oke, so seperti biasa, dia story sudah dibuka satu nih, EULA nih. Yang bakal gue buka hari ini EULA. Cuman kita navigate dulu karena apa? Karena kita mau daily commission dulu ya guys ya. Oh, dikit lagi penuh guys. Gue punya berapa itunya? Gue punya 5 sih, jadi kayak masih aman gitu. Kita nunggu sampai penuh itu aja lah. Oke, talk to Sanggo. Boom. Let's fucking go.
My experiment will succeed. Chivalry.
It's about time. Okay, are you having a problem? I see you don't have any problems, you just want to wander around. Well, this is the humble Banta Sango Detective Agency, and I am a detective. Might I... Okay, what do you do? Oh no, may I ask your name? My name is Sango, and I'm the president of this detective agency. Well, I call myself the president, but this detective agency only has 2 employees. So, is it the first time you've seen a detective agency? Well, I've only met one legal advisor. Legal advisors? I've heard that. They're pretty difficult to deal with. I suspect that what these people do is complicate simple problems. They take something simple and make it complex and then turn it into confusing contracts. I hope I never meet one. Now, you look kind of interested in a detective agency. Okay, can I be a detective? You want to be a detective? It's a tough job. Don't let fiction fool you. There are no thrilling cases or life and death decisions during cases. Real detective work is more along the lines of files that fill an entire room. Muddy mountain roads and suspect who leave nary a trace. Maybe it's hard to understand from me just describing it. I happen to have a small case open. Why don't you get some personal experience in? My assistant Ryuji went out to collect clues a little while ago and still hasn't returned. He should have collected enough clues by now though. Could you go get Ryuji for me? I went over everything with him. Even if something expensive, should be able to handle it. Okay. Meet up with Ryuji. Where is Ryuji? Ryuji, are you there? Let's go teleport. Ryuji, are you here, Ryuji?
Body and mind. Time to act.
Where are you, Ryuji? Ryuji-sama, where are you? Oh, you're here, huh? Hee-hee. Whoa.
No, my sword! Think you can bully me? Absorption test. Animo test 6308.
I forgot to change.
Avoid the trees. Follow me.
Picked the wrong test.
Think you can bully me? Animo hypostasis. Rain cutter.
Done becomes the hunted.
Ah, you're the assistant Sango was talking about. You were expecting me? Well, not really. It's just Sango said that someone was coming to help out. Hey, what are you guys doing? Are those treasure hoarders? Why are they so close to the city? Ryuji, why are you here? And this suspicious outlander, you're talking to me? Yeah, I mean, you're the only outlander here. Sango assistant? Now that sounds even more suspicious. Alright, let's not be overly sensitive, Ryuji. What brings you here? I was following a suspicious person here according to Sango's instructions, but then I bumped into some treasure hoarders. The traveler is an assistant invited by Sango. We just drove the treasure hoarders off together. I see, but why would there be treasure hoarders nearby? Ryuji, you just mentioned you were following some suspicious people. Hey, did you follow the treasure hoarders from inside the city? I think so. Sango's been dealing with serial thefts case. I've been searching the city based on her hunch. Shortly after, I spotted a suspicious man near Hanamizaka. He left in a panic after I just asked a couple of questions. I followed him out of town, and y'all know what happened after that. Ryuji, how are you suddenly so good at talking? You weren't much of a talker before. Working with Sango makes you a good speaker, I see. What are you doing here? Ando said there was a suspicious blonde outlander wandering around town, so we came to have a look. That's why I followed you. I didn't know that you were Sango's assistant. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Ryuji, you said that you found a suspicious person in this city, right? That's correct. How dare they try to sink their pals into our city? Yeah, but when it's only us. Still, we can only drive off one or two treasure hoarders by ourselves. We have to rely on you guys. If you want to see the evidence, you can go to the city and look for Sango. She will explain everything to you in detail.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Misango, is this true? Are the serial burglaries in the city really the work of treasure hoarders? That's for certain. I've just shown you the evidence. I'm sure that with your professional instincts, you should have already figured that out. The treasure hoarders? How dare they? They have no regard for us at all, do they? I don't know, let's go back and report this. We must have our patrols. We can't give these jerks a single opening. Misango, we borrow the evidence. We needed to convince the higher-ups to take action. No problem, go ahead. It's not within our agency ability to handle the treasure hoarders. We have to rely on the police for that. Please rest assured, we shall not let any of the treasure hoarders off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Time to act.
my sword! Witness the power!
Absorption test.
Take flight! Yeah!
Let's go, let's go. Ha!
Yeah!
Let's go, let's go. Shake your hands!
Rain outlines your fate. Yeah!
You can't handle your drink.
No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Stand clear.
My apologies! Yeah!
Scratch.
Yeah! Ha! Take flight! Sakura swirl!
Swirl. Mark 2.
Yeah!
Let's go, let's go.
Witness the power of boom! My apologies!
Halo Bang, halo Slayer. Welcome to the stream, Slayer. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what the fuck is that? There's a chest. Ketika ada chest yang kita tidak bisa biarkan itu sendiri di situ. Halo, what's up?
No, my sword!
Absorption test.
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Look at you, Boozound. If it doesn't ruin...
Body and mind. Time to act.
Shake it and stir. Enhanced animal mod.
Let me weave you a bird. My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Can't handle your drink. Scratch.
Oh, udah nggak ada kah quest-quest yang itu? Oke, kalau gitu kita langsung ke kota. Tuh, ini quest. Selamat sore, Slayer. Selamat sore. Gimana? Hari ini lancar kah? Kegiatannya hari ini lancar kah?
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra. Add Astra.
Halo Mas, halo Wardana, welcome to the stream. Yang baru datang, kalau misalkan lu belum sub, jangan lupa untuk di sub di Masketir dan join Scrub Squad. Dengan cara selain sub, lu bisa join Discord Masketir, linknya ada di deskripsi. Dan jangan lupa untuk like stream ataupun share sama teman-teman lu biar kita bisa nobar sini, kita main bareng di sini, oke? Thank you. Well, Lord Liben sudah pergi, sedih. Lord Liben, I miss you. Lord Liben. Why? Lord Liben, why you leave? I still need your guide. Still need your guidance, Lord Liben. No, Lord Liben, no.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Where did that come from? Wait. Okay, I go.
I was.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Let's go.
Shake his ass!
Witness the power of good. Take flight.
Yeah! Swirl, Mark 2!
Yeah. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Windwheel Aster.
Ow!
Let's search Windwheel
that come
Aster. Mana material local specialties. Windwheel Aster. Oh ya, adanya di banyak nih di Storm Terror. Let's go to Storm Terror.
Time to act.
Sketch!
Rain outlines your...
Stand clear. Absorption test.
My apologies. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act.
Shaken and stirred. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Take flight.
Mana ya? Coba di sini deh. Oh, habis ini kita dari ini kita ke kiri. Let's search for Windwheel Aster.
Body and mind.
What?
Rain outlines you. Sketch. Whirling snow. Ha! Body and mind.
Para baba baba. Oh, di situ.
Shaken and stirred.
No, my sword. My apologies. Body and mind. Time to act. Benny's
Okay.
adventure team.
One more.
Benny's adventure. Wow. Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
I'll watch your back.
I'll bring my seasonings.
You want me on your team? I want to help.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Off we go!
Nova, get them! Oz, reveal!
Get back!
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
By royal de-
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Get out of here! Off we go!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it!
Boba, get them! Ha. You're toast!
Hei, kita bertemu siapa di sini? Seorang Whaler, pejuang Tefat yang lain. Hai bang, wah saya bukan Whaler kakak, tapi by the way, hai, welcome. Saya bukan Whaler kakak, saya F2P kakak. Welcome Hafiz. Ini saya masih F2P, masih berjuang untuk membangun Bennett. Siap dengan dulu. Gue lupa untuk naikin. Tapi Razor menggunakan senjata BP. Wah ini dikasih sama viewer kakak. Dikasih sama viewer kakak. Aku mah kalau rezeki mah mana nolak. Tapi kalau misalkan bilang ini enggak, aku nggak spend atau apa gitu. Lihat aja primo game aku. Tuh primo game aku aja cuma ada 400. Aku cuma ada 400 primo game aku kakak. Bagaimana cara viewer memberikan senjata BP bang? Ya viewer waktu itu donate, habis donate bilang bang ini buat BP ya. Kalau aku kan kayak apa ya? Kalau udah diamanatin gitu sama orang, ya udah aku pakai deh buat langsung beli BP gitu. Padahal harusnya aku nggak beli BP soalnya BP aku tuh nggak bakal bisa 50 karena waktu itu aku nggak terlalu naikin BP. Jadi BP aku kemarin mentok berapa ya 48. Ya nggak apa-apa lah. Rezeki jangan ditolak. Jadi begitu mantap. Yoi Mafis. Jadi begitu. Begitulah ceritanya. Ini aja masih baru banget dapet Bennett, makanya masih nggak ngerti ini skill-skillnya nih ntar. I see.
Ow! Where did that come from? Adventure time!
Oz revealed!
Huh?
Aduh. Gak ada stamina. Gak ada stamina. Es bang. Kunci buat gue lawan es.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
By royal decree, out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Get back!
Boba, get them!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Eat this!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Everybody stand back!
You're toast!
Why do they never miss?
That really hurt!
Oh, iya, sakit. Wuhu. Oh iya, ampun.
Nice and spicy!
Wow, what the fuck?
Wings of darkness!
Bro.
Come, sever night...
Ya, udah, gua nggak main lagi. Hihi. Tadinya masih mau. Aduh,
Out of
es.
the frying pan, into the fire!
Huh? I'm going in!
Hihi. Liben hari ini dapat apa? Atau eventnya udah habis kah? Sialan, udah habis. Eventnya udah habis. Makanya aku kecewa sekali. Aku masih kangen sama Lord Liben, kakak. Aku masih kangen sama Lord Liben. Lord Liben, I still need you. Why you leave me so fast, Lord Liben? We still need your guidance, Lord Liben. Come on, Lord Liben. Cup, iya. Aku masih butuh free mojemu, Lord Liben.
By royal decree...
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them! Hey, yeah!
Get back!
Teamwork is dream! Let's light it up! Huh?
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Huh? I'm going in!
Oz, reveal thyself! Out of the frying pan, into...
Get back!
Huh?
By royal decree!
Everybody stand back!
Yes, you're right. Why Hoyoverse lured us like this? Pedih. Padahal Ayaya lagi diperpanjang, Mid Splitter lagi diperpanjang, tapi Primogem-nya tidak ada. Bagaimana ini, guys?
Adventure time! Off we go!
Pulang nggak Ayaya? Pulang dong.
Adventure time!
Cuman ini laga lawan es, makanya nggak mungkin pakai Ayaya.
Get out of here!
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Let's light it up! Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Ya, tolonglah. Tolonglah.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh shit. Duh, males banget gue lawan es begini nih. Gak ada stamina, ya kan? Gak ada stamina begini. Astaga, gak bisa ngapa-ngapain gue. Ah,
Shadow Raven, let night
mager banget
fall.
gue lawan es anjing.
Everybody stand back.
Nice and spicy. Oz revealed by
Get back!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
out of the frying pan into the fire. You're
I taste blood.
Wait,
by royal decree. Boba, get them.
Everybody stand back.
Es babi. Es babi. Es babi.
Adventure time.
Adventure time.
Let's go find some treasure.
I await your instruction. I want to help. I'll bring my seasonings.
We're going to hunt.
Wish me luck.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Off we go!
Tessa.
Adventure time!
Let's get down to business.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Animal hypostate. Sakura swirl. Yeah. Nice and spicy.
Mental, Cok.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say no more!
So brutal. Out of the frying pan. Race. Nice and spicy. Eat this.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Absorption test. Boba, get them!
Let's light it up!
Animal test 6308. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Enhanced animal module.
Everybody stand! Get out of here!
My apologies. Yeah.
Finally,
Adventure time!
it's my lucky day.
Boba, get them. Hey,
Say no
absorption
more.
test. Animal test 6308. Race you. Race you. Add astro.
over again.
Come and try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than
Come, try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than
Oke, kita unlock story EULA.
The same mistakes.
Try some.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Yeah, sounds like a job for the Knights of Abonis to me.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius, but you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You are a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Okay. So now it's chapter 1.
Off we go! Adventure time!
We're going to hunt.
Chivalry will never die.
We can do this!
Chivalry will never die.
are you?
Hello. We're here too.
Hello? What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman, and neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
Yeah, it's no wonder the aristocracy fell.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Yeah.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor.
Restore it if you can, bitch.
Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
I haven't even said anything yet.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive.
I don't give a shit.
I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you.
Well, I don't give a shit about you either.
Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies.
I don't even need to know what your basic courtesies are.
Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Yeah, fuck him.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Me too.
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
Yeah, it wasn't our fault.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
That's Amber for you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone. Especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Yeah, sounds like you're no stranger to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore.
Yeah.
However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, EULA.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company.
Yeah, how could a member of the Lawrence clan join the Knights?
EULA is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If EULA is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask EULA?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that EULA joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, EULA is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find EULA.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Oke, sekarang kita saatnya bertemu EULA. Bertemu EULA. Where is EULA? Where is EULA? Oh, EULA di sini kah?
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members? The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why EULA was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
My apologies. Take
Oh, lagunya sama yang di demo dia. Asik.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
I'm sorry. Vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Yeah, actually, I'm quite used to fighting the Fatui.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt, which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
So you must be EULA?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
Yeah, he may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you curious about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Your definition of curious is curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
Well, aren't you plotting vengeance against us?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Mm-hmm.
Time to act.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
About all that vengeance stuff.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
It's definitely counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack.
True.
If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I think I'm starting to see what you mean.
Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Ngapain sih gue belajar manner of speech? Cara berbicara cuma buat menginvestigasi apa namanya bangsawan-bangsawan yang di masa lalu anjing. Gue tadi ngeliat paman lu rasa-rasanya EULA ya, liat paman lu pengen gue gampar atau nggak paman lu pengen gue gitu loh. Pamannya pengen gue gitu loh. Sekarang gue harus merendahkan diri gitu buat bicara dong pamannya. What the fuck is he?
Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
What the fuck?
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be
Vengeance will be mine. Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
What the fuck? Lu cuman mau nyapa temen doang, lu harus ngomong as the morning dew greets the coming dawn. So do I greet you, my dear friend. What? Ribet banget anjing. Ribet banget.
As the morning dew does what now?
Yup, Paimon, I relate to you. I even forgot what it says. What she said about that? I already forgot about it. Mentang-mentang nama keluarga Lawrence dijauhin. Oh, gimana? Lawrence is a fucking full of shit, bro. Lawrence is shit family, bro. Mereka mantan diktator di Mondstadt yang kota kebebasan, bro. Fuck them, fuck Lawrence family, bro. Maybe not EULA. Makanya EULA kan nggak terlalu ini sama Lawrence kan. Tapi sisa dari anggota keluarga dia, fuck. Vengeance will be mine. Keluarga Lawrence emang gitu, cok, banyak bacot. Lu juga sama, tapi bedanya EULA masih baik. Iya.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Yup, seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
What the fuck, Lawrence? Your family is fucked up. Not gonna lie.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite.
Berterima kasihlah kepada Vanessa menurunkan keluarga Lawrence. Kalau nggak ada Vanessa, triple requestnya gelut sama Lawrence ini. Wah sumpah, nggak usah misalkan Vanessa turunin keluarga Lawrence. Kalau misalkan Vanessa nggak turunin keluarga Lawrence, rasa-rasanya gue ketemu sama keluarga gini pengen gue gelutin semuanya satu-satu. Sumpah, ribet banget anjing. Mau nyapa ribet banget. Ngomong ngobrolnya ribet banget. Pakai puisi segala.
However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
Bro, this is getting complicated.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
What? Courtesies?
Wait. This is all too abstract.
Yeah, it's too abstract.
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstration.
Yeah. EULA ada wangi damage bonus jangan, tapi saya hantam gas ya. Kalau EULA nggak apa-apa lah. Kalau EULA masih ada EULA seperti judul di live gua. EULA itu selera laki-laki dewasa. Untuk EULA nggak apa-apa, tapi sisanya bro, sisanya gas, hantem gitu.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Really? Bro, it's so annoying. So we need to talk to the locals and observe EULA's demonstration. What the hell?
Oh, you're EULA of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer.
What the?
You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
EULA, really? EULA, what the hell? What the hell? Bro, Apakah gitu caranya lu nyapa orang yang lu ketemu di pinggir jalan? Lowly labor, buruh rendahan. What the fuck? EULA please. Just what? Halo buruh rendahan. Kamu berdiri di hadapan anggota dari Lawrence Clan yang terhormat. Aku punya beberapa kata untuk ngomong. What the
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility. What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility. What kind of glory that you're talking about, EULA? EULA, come on. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity. Kneeling? Oh my god, this can be good, bro. I don't even want to learn how to speak with the nobility, bro. If this is how we have to speak, gua gak akan mau belajar anjing. Bodoh amat. Gak akan gua mau belajar cara ngomong sama bangsawan anjing. Kalau cara ngomongnya terus begini banget anjing. What the fuck, man?
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Me too, Norman. Me too. I don't understand what she's saying. What the fuck?
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
Just forget it. Oke, lupain aja, EULA. Lupain. Gak penting. Sumpah gak penting.
Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Cringe. Cringe. Oh my god. Cringe as fuck.
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange?
Yeah. Everyone from the Lawrence clan is fucked up in their heads, bro. Oh my god, even EULA, even though that she's pretty and she's, you know, she's different than the other Lawrence clan members, but still.
The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it.
Yes! Norman, tell her. Oke, kita harus ngasih tahu dia sih. Dia cuma ngasih si EULA ini cuma ngasih demonstrasi aja.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Ya, of course. Ya lu bayangin aja cuy. Mondstadt itu adalah kota freedom. Dan Lawrence itu adalah salah satu keluarga diktator yang dulu di Old Mondstadt atau Mondstadt yang lama. Ya pasti punya reputasi yang buruk lah. Orang-orangnya Lawrence kayak gitu semua anjing. Gue pun kalau jadi warga Mondstadt juga apa sih Lawrence anjing. Anjing.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Can we just not? Please? Please, EULA, please. Cringe. So cringe. I don't want to talk to him. Because it's so fucking cringe, guys. What the fuck should I do, guys? Okay.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yeah, maybe we should just stop for now.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Vengeance will be mine.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
Ya, true. Walaupun ini cuman acting, tapi tetap aja, coy. Ya lu imagine lah, lu bayangin aja jadi warga biasa yang lagi ngurusin urusannya sendiri, tiba-tiba lu ngajak ngobrol dia dengan cara ngomong kayak gitu tuh, kayak siapa yang nggak tersinggung anjir. Kayak come on lah. Ya walau ngeselin dikasih juga sih masa hidupnya cuman Jin sama Kof doang yang nerima diusir mulu. Gua nggak permasalahkan EULA-nya, cowok. Gue permasalahkan sama akar dari Lawrence, bro. Lawrence so fucked up.
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You wanna fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Okay, maybe everyone should just take a step back.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Sudah terlalu mengakar darah di Lawrence. Mereka merasa harga dirinya tinggi walau udah runtuh. Itu dia, cuy. Mereka harus menerima kalau keadaan tuh udah berubah. Sekarang Mondstadt itu udah benar-benar jadi the city of freedom, bro. You're not a nobility anymore. Lu bukan bangsawan lagi gitu loh, kayak jujur dengan keadaan kayak gini, gua bener-bener ngerti banget sih sebagai warga biasa. Perasaan warga biasa ini kayak gimana kalau misalkan mereka lagi ngobrol sama Lawrence. Kayak gue nggak bilang EULA-nya, karena gue ngerti EULA-nya tuh punya tadi udah ada sempat dikasih tahu sama si Ember, si EULA tuh kayak gimana, kenapa dia masuk ke Knights of Favonius. Iya, gue ngerti lah. EULA punya pandangannya beda sendiri dan dia sampai nggak kayak nggak diakuin gitu sama Lawrence dan nggak dikasih makan, nggak di ini karena merasa Lawrence clan tuh ngerasa kalau si EULA ini pengkhianat karena dia join ke Knights of Favonius, ya kan, dan dia juga punya pandangan yang beda gitu loh. Cuman tetap aja cuy, the Lawrence man, terlalu freedom sampai gak becus Kof. Cuman Jin yang kerja mulu. Well, that's the meaning of freedom, bro. That's the meaning of freedom. Itulah. Walaupun kelihatannya kayak cuman jin yang kerja mulu atau kayak gimana, but still bro, freedom is a lovely thing.
It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
Terlalu freedom. Nah itu bro, itu berarti apa namanya? Coba lu dengar kata-kata Venti waktu dia lagi di quest. Takaran freedom setiap orang, setiap negara itu beda-beda, gitu loh. Dan sebenarnya kalau kata Venti, gak ada tuh namanya ada takaran yang terlalu freedom. Adanya free or not, bebas atau tidak, ada kebebasan atau tidak ada kebebasan. Gak ada tuh yang terlalu bebas, gak ada yang tidak terlalu bebas, cuman ada dua gitu. Jadi definisi kebebasan dari tiap itu beda-beda gitu. Makanya itu bisa dicontohkan dengan Venti sama Devalin, dua-duanya sama. Mencintai, bukan cuma suka, mencintai namanya kebebasan. Tapi definisi kebebasan Devalin sama kebebasannya si Venti beda. Dan mereka berdua sama-sama menghargai interpretasi kebebasan masing-masing. Dan itulah indahnya di The Nation of Freedom Mondstadt. Gitu. Jadi kebebasan tuh nggak cuman kita bebas ngapain aja, bukan begitu, tapi kita tuh menghargai definisi kebebasan dari masing-masing orang sehingga kita benar-benar merasa bebas untuk mengekspresikan diri kita. Makanya kenapa gue bilang Mondstadt tuh merupakan opening story yang epic banget karena ceritanya deep banget. Cuman orang banyak banget yang ngelewatin itu karena ya itu banyak orang yang banyak viewer yang bilang kalau orang main Genshin Impact kebanyakan skip impact. Jadi lu ngeskip, lu nggak tahu cerita dalamnya kayak gimana, inti dari Mondstadt, moral dari Mondstadt, ataupun moral dari Liyue, ataupun moral dari Inazuma, kayak gitu-gitu. Banyak orang yang ngelewatin itu, ngeskip itu. Jadi gua kenapa ya karena gua juga salah satu pencinta kebebasan atau freedom, makanya gue sangat ngedalamin lore-nya Mondstadt. Sangat, karena gue cinta banget sama namanya freedom. Dan makanya kenapa gue suka banget sama namanya Venti, karena banyak banget dari player-player Genshin yang ngeremehin Venti. Padahal menurut gue kalau lu nanya gue dari antara semua mana sebenarnya yang paling strong, menurut gue Venti. Yang paling strong. Ini bukan masalah kuat-kuatan combat ya, kuat-kuatan combat gitu, bukan. Tapi mana di sini dewa yang paling berpengaruh? Venti. Lu camin kata-kata gua, lu boleh ngeklip kata-kata gua. Kita lihat nanti kalau udah sampai Kanria. Kita lihat nanti kalau udah sampai Snesnaya Kanria. Percaya sama gua, nanti Venti pasti akan melakukan suatu hal yang kita nggak habis pikir. Karena dari semua dewa yang cuman punya hubungan dengan the God of Time cuman Venti atau Barbatos. Itu keluarga Lawrence ingat gue cuma 2 yang masih ingat. Masih adakah? Nggak tahu deh. Nih gue masih lanjut ngopi bang. Nih lagi ngopi gue, tapi ngopi Nescafe gue nih ngopi. Asik bahas lore, sedih bang liat quest di skip. Yap, sama gue juga sedih. Makanya di sini gue ketika gue live, gue bener-bener ingin memberikan lu tuh kayak apa ya? Kayak semacam experience lah. Kita bener-bener menikmati lore-nya, bener-bener enjoy lore-nya, dan kita juga bahas di sini gitu loh. Padahal ini game story bukan kompetitif, betul banget. Itu yang orang lupa gitu loh. Bro, Genshin tuh bukan game kompetitif bro. Kita nggak perlu kompetitif masalah build. Itu hal secondary atau yang ketiga atau keempat deh. Yang pertama tuh adalah lore-nya, story-nya. Itu. Gitu loh. Tapi jujur sih gue nggak bagian Mondo, nggak bagian Mondo, tapi gue nggak terlalu masuk sama lore-nya Mondo. Mungkin karena faktor speedrun sih. Nah itu mungkin karena faktor speedrun. Kan kalau lu tahu sendiri kan, gue dari awal stream gue bener-bener dalemin lore. Gue nggak cuma dalemin lore Mondstadt, gue juga dalemin lore Liyue, sama gue dalemin lore-nya Inazuma. Makanya lu tahu kan kenapa gue kecewa banget sama Archon Quest-nya Inazuma, karena gue bener-bener dalemin. Gue tuh kecewa bukan karena kecewa karena gue lawan ada tuh yang bilang kalau gue lawan Shogun susah jadi gue kecewa, bukan. Karena gue udah dalemin lore-nya masing-masing, makanya kenapa gue agak cukup kecewa sama Archon Quest-nya Inazuma. Cuman untungnya udah diobatin sama story quest-nya Raiden Shogun gitu. Tapi karena gue udah dalemin jadi gue bener-bener tahu gitu loh, kayak oh my god Mondstadt. Banyak orang yang nge-speedrun di sini karena mungkin orang kira ini opening, cuman opening. Mungkin nanti suatu saat orang bakal ngelupain yang namanya Mondstadt. Mungkin nanti suatu saat beberapa tahun lagi orang akan ngelupain namanya Venti, padahal enggak cuy. Kuncinya ada di Venti. Entah kenapa cuma Venti yang gak rela Gnosis diambil. Tenang aja bro. Sekarang gini, Signora tuh siapa sih? Signora tuh siapa sih? Dia cuman human yang dikasih delusion dan dia bisa kayak gitu. But she's not a god. Tapi kenapa tiba-tiba dia bisa dengan gampangnya ngambil Venti? Coba kalau misalkan kita pikir, apakah mungkin bahwa sebenarnya Venti itu emang sengaja mau ngasih, emang mau melepas Gnosisnya gitu loh. Cuman biar tidak terlalu ketara lah, atau tidak terlalu kelihatan jelas oleh Celestia atau you know divine yang di atas, dia bikin seakan-akan Gnosisnya dicuri. Tapi sekarang gue bayangin kalau memang si Venti gak mau Gnosisnya dicuri, bro, dia itu dewa angin. Lu tahu sendiri kita nafas di sini nih semua angin. Apa nggak menutup kemungkinan? Bisa aja kan itu si Signora, angin yang di sekitar kepalanya, gue matiin oksigennya, bisa napas gak? Kalau misalkan kita pikir ke situ, dia dewa angin. Angin ada di mana-mana, cok. Dia dewa angin. Iya kan? Itu makanya kenapa menurut gue sebenarnya tuh Venti tuh sengaja mau ngasih Gnosisnya. Dan itu disupport dengan dia. Si Venti pernah cerita sama Traveler bahwa si Venti itu dulu akrab sama si Saritsa sekitar 500 tahun yang lalu, sebelum sebelum Kanriah jatuh. Tapi setelah Kanriah jatuh, hubungan Saritsa dengan Archon lain putus. Tapi si Venti bilang bahwa dia merasa ada sesuatu yang disembunyikan sama Saritsa. Dan gue ngerasa Venti udah tahu. Gitu loh. EULA, selera pria yang gampang sangian. Bukan selera pria yang gampang sangian cuy. EULA ada selera pria dewasa cuy. Karena gue ngelihat, anjir, dance-nya itu bro. Oh my god, elegan banget sumpah. Dance-nya elegan. Cuman Lawrence clan-nya, keluarga dia yang lain fucked up. Mainnya sambil ngopi, bukan cepet-cepetan naikkan AR. Betul. Bukan kompetitif, tapi player sebagian menganggap kalau Genshin game gacha tanpa masuk dalam dengan lore-nya. Betul banget. Dan itu sebenarnya karena banyak player yang menganggap kalau Genshin itu game gacha tanpa masuk ke dalam lore-nya. Malah mereka tuh menganggap Genshin itu jadi kayak semacam game kompetitif, adu-adu build, adu-adu abyss. Padahal intinya dari game Genshin tuh bukan itu. Intinya dari game Genshin tuh cerita bro, lore, makanya gitu. Gak ada ribut. Ribut apa? Nggak ada ribut. Kita lagi bahas lore. Di sini bro. Kita di sini benar-benar lagi bahas lore dari Genshin, dari semuanya gitu loh. Venti menurut gua ngalah sih, mau ngasih Gnosis dan membiarkan Saritsa melakukan tugasnya dan membantu di akhir. Itu juga salah satu hipotesa gua bro. Itu juga salah satu hipotesa gua. Angin dan udara menurut gua sesuatu yang berbeda sih. Angin dan udara memang sesuatu yang berbeda. Tapi gini bro, kalau lu melakukan putaran angin secara cepat, itu di dalamnya tuh lama-lama lu akan kayak gini. Yang anggapannya kayak misalkan lu, ini ada angin ribut nih, ada angin topan. Kau masuk ke dalam angin topan, bisa napas gak? Gak akan bisa bro. Serius, gak akan bisa. Gue lupa namanya apa. Apa sih nama efeknya tuh. Jadi karena perputaran angin terlalu cepat, maka tuh akan membuat kita kesulitan untuk menghirup oksigen yang ada, yang terkandung di dalam udara sekitar situ. Gitu loh. Jadi maksud gua, walau udara sama angin, air itu udara sama angin tuh memang ada sedikit beda antara oksigen sama angin gitu loh. Cuman tetap aja cuy, mereka tuh ada di dalam satu komposisi yang sama, cuman mereka materialnya aja beda. Itu. Berarti ada tiga arkon yang gak tergantikan, ada 3 arkon yang gak tergantikan bang. Ya kita belum tahu sih kalau misalkan masalah 3 arkon yang gak tergantikan. Lawrence ngeselin gila, ya itu gue setuju. Biasanya orang awam bang yang bilang tuh Genshin cuman game gacha. True. Cuman game gacha. Alah intinya gacha, bacot Wisnu anjing. Oh by the way itu Wisnu tuh salah satu anjing-anjingan gue lah. Biasanya kan orang punya adik-adikan. Nah kalau gue punya anjing-anjingan. Nah anjing gue tuh Wisnu, kenalin guys. Itu namanya anjing gue tuh, namanya Kadek Wisnu. Nah itu anjing gue. Yoi bro, story the best sih. Complicated banget, true. Story the best banget. Halo bang, sehat? Halo sehat DK, welcome to stream. Kalau Den menurut abang gimana? Baik atau jahat, terus tujuannya apa? Ada keterlibatan Archon atau enggak? Kalau menurut gua, kalau si Den gini, si Den tuh sebenarnya gak jahat. Dan dia sebenarnya setia banget sama namanya Kanria. Cuman waktu di Archon Quest kemarin itu dia udah benar-benar memperjelas bahwa dia juga sama cinta dengan Kanria. Cuman dia nggak setuju dengan metode yang dilakukan oleh saudaranya si Traveler sama Abyss Order. Karena gini, kenapa Den gak setuju? Karena menurut dia, kita pun sebagai makhluk hidup, bukan Tuhan ya, kita pun sebagai makhluk hidup biasa itu tidak punya hak untuk menentukan akhir dari maksudnya menentukan apakah nanti akhir makhluk hidup itu akan seperti apa gitu loh. Gitu. Jadi sebenarnya dia tuh ini sama Kanria, cuman dia nggak setuju sama metodenya itu. Nah tapi kalau masalah dia ada keterlibatan Archon atau enggak itu gue belum tahu. Jadi sampai sekarang tuh masih sampai situ aja sih masalah Dane. Oh ya kalau anda sadar di patung berbatus Mondo bagian bawah ada tulisannya The Gateway Celestia, menurut gue bakal jadi kunci utama sih. Itu salah satunya bro. Makanya kenapa gue bener-bener ini Fenty itu kunci, Barbatus tuh kunci. Mau nanti kita udah sampai ke Natlan, nanti kita udah sampai ke Snesnaya, tetap Mondstadt itu kunci. Teori kontrasepsi bang itu bacot. Bisa sesi kelas lore Genshin. Yoi sisa kelas lore Genshin saat anjing-anjingan ya dong. Aku kan pengen anti mainstream, makanya jadi aku males kan punya adik-adikan kan. Nah jadi aku bilang aja, Wisnu kamu mau nggak jadi anjing-anjingan aku? Nah dia mau gitu makanya. Saat Denslap baik tapi kayaknya bertentangan sama tujuan Lumin yang pengen banget ngembalikan orang Kanria. Satu hal yang bikin gue penasaran, menurutmu bagaimana dengan orang Kanria yang gak kena kutukan? Padahal yang lain kena. Jadi gini, kita belum tahu masih adakah orang lain, maksudnya masih ada nggak orang Kanria yang lainnya yang nggak kena kutukan selain Denslave? Karena Denslave pun sempat ngomong kan, lu ingat gak sih di Archon Quest waktu dia bilang, hah kok dia bisa tetap tetap ngejaga kesadarannya? Apakah dia memakai itu? Ingat gak sih yang kita lagi di The Chasm? Itu tanda kutip. Nah kita nggak tahu tuh itu yang dimaksud Den itu apa, dan kita nggak tahu apakah itu berarti ada orang lain selain Den yang ya itu yang seperti Den yang nggak kena kutukan gitu loh. Kita nggak tahu itu loh. Itu masih abu-abu lah. Kita belum bisa ngasih konklusi yang tepat ke situ sih gitu. Tapi intinya itu benar, bertentangan sama tujuan Lumin yang pengen banget mengembalikan orang Kanria gitu loh. Sedangkan kalau tujuannya si Den menurut gue tuh lebih kayak dia ingin melepaskan penderitaan, maksudnya ingin melepaskan penderitaan dari orang-orang Kanria yang udah kena kutukan. Jangan kita berikan dia penderitaan lagi dengan keegoisan kita gitu loh untuk menentang Divine. Ya kalau kita memang mau menentang Divine ya kita tentanglah Divine gitu loh. Tapi kita jangan itu nyiksa orang-orang Kanria yang udah kena kutukan terus siksa lagi gitu loh. Den si terbaik ya maybe. Diawali dengan Mondstadt, diakhiri dengan Mondstadt, true. Guk. Nah gitu dong anjing gua baik dah. Daripada Dewa Kontra sama Dewa Mabuk. Anjing baik anjing gua emang begitu guys. Anjing gue tuh memang ini apa namanya, nurut lah, memajikan lah. Gue orang dari Kandria, nice. Kayak 2 orang Kandria, tapi masalah terkutuk atau tidak, I don't know. Well, I don't know, maybe kayak gue juga udah sempat dengar teorinya kalau kayak itu salah satu orang Kandria, tapi itu belum ada bukti lanjutnya, jadi kita belum bisa bener-bener ngasih konklusi ke arah sana. Jadi baru kayak sedikit-sedikit baru ngasih hipotesa, tapi belum kayak bener-bener ada yang kayak bener-bener merujuk ke arah sana gitu loh. Cuman kayak oh ini kayaknya ini deh gitu. Cuman kayak masih ini aja sih, masih abu-abu menurut gua. Apakah kayak bener dari Gadir atau enggak, menurut gua masih abu-abu. 2 gitu. Gua orang ngajak penciptaan Albedo, apakah masih penciptanya Albedo apakah masih hidup? Bisa aja dia menjadi faktor kenapa Dance State gak berubah. Nah itu guys, jujur yang gue penasaran itu salah satu yang gue sampai sekarang tuh masih penasaran, sebenarnya siapa penciptanya Albedo gitu loh, apakah dia masih hidup gitu loh. Dan gue sampai juga kepikiran apakah dia menjadi salah satu faktor, mungkin bukan faktor utama tapi salah satu faktor, we don't know. Tapi bisa jadi cuy, karena dia bisa menciptakan Albedo, and Albedo is a homunculus. Albedo is not a ordinary human, he is a homunculus bro. Itu salah satu yang gue juga penasaran sih. Gitu. Oh ya, kalau kira-kira sekuat apa Bang Den? Gak tahu. Karena ada bocoran bahwa si Den itu tidak menggunakan elemen yang ada di Mondstadt. Dia menggunakan elemen yang ada di dunia luar. Nah, itu kita nggak tahu gimana caranya dia bisa pakai elemen di luarnya. Nggak tahu lah, itu masih banyak teori-teori lah. You know lah. Karena kita masih jauh banget cuy. Kita masih di kota ketiga. Ibaratnya kayak misalnya masih di Inazuma. Belum nanti kita ke Sumeru, belum nanti kita ke Fontaine, belum nanti kita ke Natlan, belum lagi nanti kita ke Snesnaya. Gitu. Nah, bisa jadi karena alkemia art atau apa lupa namanya ya, bisa jadi. Apalagi kan Ria masuk daerah yang teknologi canggih banget, betul banget. Itu bisa jadi ada hubungannya sama alkemia art. Karena sampai sekarang nih kan sempat kan waktu itu diomongin kan, sampai sekarang tuh belum ada yang tahu teknologi ruin guard. Belum ada. Karena itu udah jatuhnya udah seperti lost technology. Yang teknologi yang hilang bersamaan dengan Kanriah. Gitu loh. Ada lagi teorinya sama Honkai Kanon. Nah itu gue juga udah pernah dengar teorinya sama Honkai, karena waktu itu gue sempat baca bahwa kayak ada salah satu scene di Honkai yang menyebut nama Tevat, Devalin dan Tevat. Ya kita nggak tahu apa itu salah satu Easter egg yang memang disisipin oleh Hoyoverse. Nggak tahu. Tapi ya itu ada salah satu teorinya lah. Nyambung gak tapi dimension? Betul, makanya kan gue bilang dimension. Nah tapi kita belum tahu apakah nyambung atau enggak. Cuman dimension aja. Kalau ada ya naga Devalin di Tevat di dunia lain yang namanya Tevat. But that's it. Kalau masalah nyambung atau enggak kita belum tahu. Tapi Honkai membuktikan bahwa ada lebih dari satu dunia. Nah itu betul. Kalau kalau itu udah termasuk bukti bahwa Honkai memang itu udah bukti kalau ada lebih dari satu dunia. Tapi masalah dunia Tevat sama dunia Honkai itu nyambung atau enggak, kita belum tahu. Sega buat pernyataan lah, setiap game beda universe. Itu dia bro. Bisa jadi, ya ini cuma bisa jadi ya, ini cuma opini ya. Jangan dianggap serius omongan gue. Bisa jadi Hoyoverse sengaja nggak ngasih pernyataan kalau setiap game beda universe. Siapa tahu memang satu universe. Cuman itu cuman jadi semacam Easter egg aja. Dan nanti akan di-reveal di belakang di beberapa tahun kemudian. We don't know. Maybe. It's still maybe ya. Gitu loh. Maybe. Gitu. Okay, let's go. Let's continue.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Somehow still managed to brush it off with a laugh.
Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
True.
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So, you knew all along that we'd encounter these kinds of problems?
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
The vengeance will be mine! I know you're gonna say that.
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
Really? No need. Nice, Paimon. Nice, Paimon. No need. No need, no need. Nggak perlu, nggak perlu.
Nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now, right? Right?
Yep. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it.
Have to roll with it for now.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Just keep EULA from getting anyone else riled up.
True.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement, but we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Oh, we need to go to Dragonspine? Sekalian bahas Ongkai karena ceritanya nyambung. Ini Ongkai. Oke, seenggaknya belum 33. Intinya set ending ya kan, Bang. Masih mikir sih sebenarnya apa maksud Denslave yang bilang Natlan bakal mengeluarkan rahasia yang akan kita ketahui. Apa mungkin seluruh kenyataan tentang Kanria berhubung Natlan hampir terakhir. Itu bisa jadi. Tapi mungkin ada rahasianya tuh mungkin nanti akan ada hubungannya sama si Vanessa. Mungkin ada hubungan dengan masa lalu, masa-masa Vanessa, dan apa hubungannya sama masa sekarang? I don't know, maybe. Dan itu Archonnya sendiri nanti bakal ngasih tau ke Traveler, but we don't know what that is. Rahasia yang itu. Jadi mungkin akan ada banyak rahasia yang terungkap di Natlan. Terakhir dalam masuk Tevat maksudku ya. Dan apalagi tentang Kanria, bagaimana cara masuk padahal dia termasuk berada di dunia bawah. Kalau cara ke-economy kayaknya rada susah. Maybe nanti masuk Kanria ada hubungannya dengan itu mungkin. Dengan terkumpulnya Gnosis.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe.
All will be revealed in the next volume?
Itulah mengapa kita harus terus baca, cari tahu terus, guys. What is it?
Only when it snows like this would I prefer to be at home than in a bookstore.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their—
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Yep, should be way easier than making conversation at least.
Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
What?
Think you can bully me?
No, my sword!
Absorption test.
won't do.
Ah.
You've exposed your shortcomings.
Gagal kena damage kita guys.
No need to worry.
Gue nggak ngeliat situ ada bomnya. Gue kira nggak ada bomnya. Tahu ada bomnya, sial.
It'll be difficult, remember.
Ya, oke. Elegan, ya kan? Harus elegan, nggak boleh kena damage.
Think you should bully me?
Whirling snow! Yeah!
Harus elegan.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stand clear.
What?
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Oke, maghrib bentar gue mau ini dulu.
Make it through. Good thing we didn't get stuck.
Nyalain lampu dulu kita guys. Nyalain lampu dulu, lampu-lampu depan gitu. Oke, lari cuy, ada bapaknya Lawrence. Nice, ada bapaknya Lawrence. Mungkin justru Celestia yang akan membawa kita ke Kanria. Berhubungan Kanria Ake aja masih tanda tanya. Jadi Celestia itu juga merupakan Ek 8. Maybe. Karena itu bisa masuk sih. Karena siapa namanya? Si Saritsa itu kan ada ininya sama Celestia, bukan sama Kanria. Jadi mungkin bisa jadi kita ke Kanrianya itu dari Celestia. I don't know. Maybe. Bayangin Den ketemu Zhongli, dua cowok cool bertemu. Wow, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, it's gonna be cool as fuck, bro. Cool. Wait, kejadian Vanessa meruntuhkan klan Lawrence itu berapa tahun yang lalu? Rada lupa. Setelah... Udah lama. Berapa ya? Berapa tahun yang lalu ya? Lupa gua. Wait. Ya nggak sampai ratusan tahun sih. Tapi cuman berapa tahun yang lalu ya? Gue lupa deh, gue sempat baca anjing, lupa gue. Bisa review bang, lagi story bro.
So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Okay, is this how you normally train?
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child.
Gak menutup kemungkinan kan berarti Vanessa masih hidup. Ya mungkin. Kalau misalkan dia menetap di Celestia, why not?
Let's proceed, shall we?
Kita belum tahu selanjutnya tuh Vanessa tuh ngapain lagi gitu. I don't know.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Diana special.
Harusnya gue nggak pakai ini anjir. Gue tahu pakai.
Animal test 6308.
Tahu dia pakai ini mah.
No, my sword. Absorption test. Think you can bully me? Yeah.
mine's your fate. Ring cutter.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Oh, can we just...
I'm here. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
No, my sword.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Stand clear. Look at you! Boost it! Enhanced animal module 7!
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Nah, gue baru ingat kalau Vanessa ke Celestia kan. Bukannya seingat gue Venti pernah bilang kalau orang Celestia abadi. Yap.
Hold on. I was commending the
Makanya
traveler's
gue
performance just now.
nggak bener-bener
You, on the other hand, seem to have made no
menutup
progress at all.
kemungkinan kalau misalkan si Vanessa itu masih hidup karena dia kan ke Celestia. Jadi belum tentu dia bisa jadi dia abadi. Mungkin.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe that's just Paimon style?
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
Kalau Vanessa playable sepertinya menarik. Ya kita lihat aja.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Paimon knew something was off.
Thank you for looking after Paimon.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me.
The vengeance will be mine!
Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Okay, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of Dragon Spine. It's so fucking cold, bro. Fuck that place, bro. Rough. Hi, Ember.
Oh, hey, EULA. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Tentang elemen Date Slave, menurut gue bakal ada ketambahan mungkin 2 elemen baru, elemen yang dipakai Date Slave dan mungkin elemen yang terang yang dipakai Traveler pas dijegat Unknown God. Dan kalau memang nanti akan ada 2 elemen baru dengan elemen yang terang yang dipakai Traveler pas dijegat sama Unknown God dan elemen yang dipakai Date Slave, itu udah pasti elemen yang berasal dari dunia lain, bukan dari Tevat. Karena elemen-elemen yang ada di Tevat itu berdasarkan chess, you know, kayak catur. Kalau misalkan ada kuda di sisi putih, maka akan ada juga kuda di sisi hitam. Kalau ada elemen itu, misalkan contoh ada elemen api di sini, pasti akan ada elemen api di seberang sana. Nah, masalahnya elemen yang kedua ini tidak ada di tempat lain, di Tevat tuh gak ada karena itu berasal dari dunia lain gitu ya. Jadi elemen itu nanti bukan elemen-elemen yang normal menurut gue, karena elemennya bukan berasal dari Tevat dan kita nggak tahu elemen apa itu sebenarnya. Mungkin darkness and light, tau lah yang klise-klise kayak gimana kan, darkness, light, you know lah. Tapi nggak tahu, kita masih belum bener-bener jelas elemen apa sebenarnya yang dipakai sama si Dainslev dan Traveler waktu dicegat sama Unknown God.
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
Halo.
No,
boy mana,
she didn't
Bang
order
Levin?
it.
Nggak tahu
But
deh.
because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a
Levin.
salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous
Wah,
character
ini dia,
I am.
boy.
Well then, please wait a
Mana
moment while I get the
kalian
dish for your uncle started.
Main apek dulu lah, kangen saya sama apek.
Wait.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
Dan dijadikan kayak bidak catur gitu juga nosisnya. Yup. Jadi maksudnya tuh bidak catur tuh bukan kayak semacam bener di bidak catur, cuman itu sebagai simbolis saja gitu loh. Jadi kalau misalkan satu punya elemen petir, pasti yang lain akan ada punya elemen petir. Kalau misalkan sisi ini punya elemen angin, pasti di sini akan ada punya elemen angin. Masalahnya di dunia Tevat ini nggak ada yang punya elemen kedain. Gitu. Jadi kalau misalkan nanti akan ditambahkan elemen-elemen yang kayak Den gitu, menurut gue sih mungkin nggak. Mungkin cuma Denia doang yang bakal pakai elemen tersebut. Tapi kalau nanti akan ada momon atau akan ada elemen-elemen yang kayak momon itu mungkin nggak. Menurut gue gini sih, mungkin 7 elemen di Tevat itu berdasarkan Arkon yang menang. Bisa jadi sebelum perang Arkon banyak elemen yang ada, dan karena Arkon War dimenangkan 7 elemen sekarang dan dijadikan kayak bidak catur gitu nosisnya. Itu bisa juga karena waktu Arkon War akhirnya ditentukan cuma 7 elemen yang menang, dan mungkin akan dulunya ada banyak elemen. Itu benar. Karena dulu juga ada namanya elemen garam. You know, yang ceritanya ingat gak ceritanya Zhongli? Yang di story quest Zhongli. Yang dulu ada namanya Dewa Garam. Berarti dia elemennya garam, literally elemen garam gitu. Ya kan? Bisa jadi. Tapi balik lagi gini. Semenjak Arkon War tersebut, Celestia tuh udah bener Dewa Garam, quest Zhongli bagian 1. Yap, betul. Nah, pas itu Celestia tuh udah memastikan kalau misalkan elemen-elemen yang ada nanti di dunia Tevat itu cuman elemen dari yang perwakilan dari arkon-arkon tersebut. Berarti sudah dipastikan bahwa kalau untuk orang Tevat di masa sekarang, yang masa sekarang ya, bukan masa lalu sebelum Arkon War, bukan. Yang masa sekarang itu udah dipastikan bahwa tidak ada orang yang punya vision elemennya di luar elemen-elemen dari Arkon. Dan kalau memang ada elemennya itu bisa dipastikan tuh elemennya dari dunia luar. Karena lu tahu sendiri betapa ininya Celestia sama namanya perubahan atau pencerahan manusia mengenai rahasia Tevat sebenarnya. Kayak contoh Dragon Spine, dihancurin gitu aja, blam. Kan Ria dihancurin gitu aja, blam. You know. Celestia akan ngelakuin apa aja untuk menutupi hal itu semua gitu. Mungkin dulu sebelum Arkon War mungkin ada. Tapi kalau nanti ditanya ke depannya ada atau enggak orang-orang lain yang pakai elemen selain 7 elemen, selain Dane ya, enggak ada menurut gua. Mungkin cuma Dane sama Traveler mungkin, tapi orang lain yang lain-lain kayak misalkan monster sekalipun enggak ada. Surumi jangan lupa atau Chasm soalnya bersangkutan sama Celestia juga ya.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's
Surumi
menu.
sama
Only
Chasm.
long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. EULA treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it Gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Huh. So even Amber doesn't escape your vengeance.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. EULA's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Okay. Hey, Sarah.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when EULA says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't actually see EULA for herself. So no matter what EULA tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
Yeah, I think I understand now.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for EULA to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how
Hey,
determined
Game Only,
EULA
thank you
must
for the
have been
subscribe,
under
bro.
such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like EULA should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
If only there were more people like you.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to EULA again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Tentang dunia luar, jika memungkinkan, jika Tevat itu adalah satu benua, mungkin ada benua lain yang tidak dipimpin oleh Celestia. Well, itu belum bisa dipastikan benar-benar atau gimana ya, maksudnya belum, itu masuknya bukan teori, masuknya masih spekulasi karena kita belum tahu map keseluruhan map dari Tevat itu seperti apa. Apakah Tevat itu memang cuma satu benua atau enggak, atau enggak Tevat itu satu planet, kita nggak tahu. Kayak Byakukoku yang kalau nggak salah bukan bagian dari Tevat tapi udah masuk dunia bawah. Yep. We don't know. Oke, so ini kita harus ke kita harus ke sini. Why?
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor
Why we
shine.
need to go here?
Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall.
Di sini memang ada apa?
Time to act. Body and mind.
Seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair.
Aku tinggal dulu, sayonara. Oke, thank you FZ, udah sempat mampir.
Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. Magnanimous. Yes, indeed, that is true. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake. Ah, yes, this aroma, just as I remember it, and this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself to see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt, and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest. As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is...
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way!
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all, for now.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust!
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Chubert later.
Absorption test.
Stay right.
Let me weave you a breath.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Well, the Vatu are in possession of a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Oh, kita bisa mencoba EULA. Okay. Let's try EULA. Well, what is it?
Shake and stir.
No, my sword!
Diana special. Think you can bully me? Let's go.
They're here! Stop them!
Shudder!
Okay.
Rack and ruin! Eye for an eye! Take flight!
Think you can bully me?
So quiet.
I'm here.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Rain cutter.
Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Too far.
Yeah.
Put your back into it!
Take flight. Can't handle your drink.
Stay right.
Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
This is bad.
My work.
Finished. I guess this is it.
Rack and ruin. Yeah.
Trouble.
I condemn you.
Shake it and stir. Animal test 63.
Rack and ruin.
Some quiet.
More speed. More speed. Yeah.
Karakter quest ya, ya lagi story quest.
More speed.
I don't know, where should we go actually? Where should we go? Should we go here? Well, should we go there? I try to go there, but there's nothing. What? Ah, fuck me. Oke, nggak ada chest lagi, jadi kita langsung OTW ke atas saya.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
So, just here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
My apologies. Here, embrace the ice!
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them! The loneliness is this.
Stand clear. Animal test 63. Take flight. Yeah.
Rack and ruin. This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it, but without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Yeah. Right. That's what I was thinking.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, why did you follow us here?
Oh yeah, you suddenly appeared at just the right moment.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Okay, guess we're even now. Good. So getting the diagram of monster defenses was your way of exacting vengeance?
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying. In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story.
The vengeance will be mine!
You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
So, does that make us your arch enemies?
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Gue masih belum puas pakai EULA. Belum puas.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Aku belum puas pakai EULA kok. Gak ada chest apa di sini? Yang bisa di loot gitu. Oh, ini ada.
Time to act.
Okay, I think that's it. Oke, pas banget dia habis story nih. Kayak ini nggak pas banget 6 menit ya kan. Habis story pas. So what should we do? What? That's it?
Body and mind.
Bro, really? That's it? That's all the story? Huh? Really? Sayang banget kita cuma punya berapa nih? 3 lagi. Xiao, Yemiko, dan Kamisato Yato. Mungkin besok mulai dari kiri kali. Xiao, Yemiko, Kamisato Yato. Sayang sekali. Cuman itu saja. Gua kira masih ada lanjutnya ketika kita keluar. Ternyata tidak. Itu sudah habis. My God. Ngomong masih sini, ambil kala lili aja dulu deh.
Time to act.
Really? Oh shit, kepencet. Gue mau mencet F malah mencet E. Oh, itu masih ada kan? Yep, I think that's it. Di situ juga udah sekalian ya kan? Wait. Bukan itu. Tapi kemana ini? In the teaching of resistance. Males gua.
Let's go. Ha, I'm here.
Well, untuk 3 menit terakhir, coba dah. What? Let's try.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Out of the frying pan into the
Rain cutter. Huh?
Get out of here! Nice and spicy. Eat this! Ugh.
Rain out. Like.
Keep back! I'm going in! Huh? Out of the frying pan!
Shoot! I can't afford
That's
any
it.
more. Witness the power of Gugwa. Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
Everybody stand back!
Out of the frying pan into the... Boba, get them!
Time to act. Rain cutter.
Dapat ini God of Resistance ini 4. Coba lihat dulu. Berapa sih? Oke, pas. Pas ya. Tunggu terakhir. Kita coba kesini dulu. Terakhir sebelum gua end stream ini. Let's go. Get resistance, I guess. Wait a second. Oh, I think it's this. Okay, we need. Oh, we need. No. Goodbye. Yeah, we need this. Oh, how much do we need? 4. Well, we can buy a shop. Gue lagi males nyari. Gue lagi males nyari. 3, 4. Bang, patch 2,7 itu mitos bang maksudnya? Okay, I think maybe that's it. That's stream for today. Waktunya juga udah habis seperti lihat dari pojok kiri. Oke, thank you banget bagi yang udah nonton. Thank you. Gue mungkin bakal lanjut story berikutnya mungkin 2 hari lagi. Karena kan ya you know lah. Enggak, besok sorry. Karena ini gue ada 4. Habis besok ngelain daily commission gue bakal ada lagi. Mungkin gua besok mulai dari kiri nih karena tinggal 3 juga story gua. Tinggal Xiao, Yemiko sama kami satu Ayato. Jadi kita nanti dari kiri sampai kanan. Mungkin besok kita bakal lanjutin story Xiao. Jadi jangan lupa untuk datang besok karena gue bakal daily stream tiap harinya. Thank you yang udah sempet nonton, thank you yang udah sempet mampir. Kalau lu belum subscribe jangan lupa tuh subscribe ke Masketir dan jangan lupa untuk join ke Scrub Squad. Link Discord ada di Masketir, langsung aja lu klik langsung join ke Discord Masketir. Dan jangan lupa untuk like stream ini atau share channel ini ke teman-teman lu. Nanti kalau misalkan streaming bisa datang, kita bisa ngobrol, kita bisa bahas lore bareng di sini. Tapi kalau lu mau nanya masalah build atau apa, mungkin jangan sama gua karena gua lebih fokus ke cerita ke lore. Oke. Thank you so much yang udah nonton. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.